Well, it's unnerving. I want to be able to read the lid. Feel like I should know what I'm putting into my body, right?
Yeah.
Can't read the lid.
Overrated, dude. I don't think that's the ingredients anyway. That's just like some batch number crap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, he did it right in front of me. Like, the ingredients can't be on that label, dude.
I've watched Wipeout. I know how strange. How can I not sound horrible in saying
You
this?
can't. You can't not. I already know where you're
Then I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not going to say it.
There's
I'm not
no
gonna
way you
say it
could
at all.
have. There's no way you could have.
Welcome to the Mind Snacks podcast. It is Thursday, June 2nd. The first Thursday. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
Hey,
Thursday.
but it doesn't feel weird because we didn't work Monday, so it's the third day of the week.
You're
still.
right. You're right.
This feels normal.
It's just, I'll tell you what was weird. I was off work all day today. And then just kind of, we had some stuff to do here at the house. And I did stuff all around the house all day and had some errands to run today. And like, I didn't do anything really today. And then now here we are.
Yeah.
Thursday, here we are. Tyler, how you doing? You all right? No. She's coming back.
Oh.
She's coming back.
I'm like, I could have swore she asked us if we wanted water, and then I never
Yeah,
saw her.
she ran across the street to grab waters because ours were in the garage. They were hot.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I was going to tell her, like, room temp water would have been okay, but they've been out in the garage. It's hot.
Yeah, true that.
The water was hot.
True that.
You should marry her. Oh, you did.
Nailed it.
Oh, he remembered his ring this time.
I did this time. This time I'm going to straighten you up a little bit here.
Impossible, dude.
There we go. Tyler, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Big week?
Second week at the new job.
Yeah,
Still
that's
getting-
right.
Good job.
Well, new
Position.
job. Yeah, new job. Or
New
new
position.
Building, everything. New position.
At old job.
At same job.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Technically, it's a whole different job, but it's same company.
Right.
Yeah, it's been fun so far.
Do the people over there like you?
Yeah.
Are they nice to you?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they treating you real good?
I
Tyler?
literally hardly ever see anybody. Like, I work with these two other dudes. Well, I
Yeah.
work with like 4 other guys, I think, but one of them I never see. I don't know where he's at usually. The other guys,
That
You'll
would be-
figure,
that would
you'll
be
figure
me.
out with a little bit of time over there. You'll figure out where he is.
nah,
You'll
dude.
find your own place to go.
Oh yeah, it's so big that you get lost over there.
Sure. I heard there's a house in the middle of that building. I've never been to that building, but I've heard there's a house in the middle of it.
Like I think his. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure like. Or was it Clessy? I think it was either his. Yeah, probably his house or something.
Yeah.
There's part of it still in there. His mantle and stuff still in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right at gate 1.
Yeah.
Because I think they have like the old safe and everything in gate 1.
Yeah?
Like, but I'm pretty sure like the mantle is from his house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You can go through a tour there one day and see it. I'll take you in there.
Take me on a personalized tour.
Yeah.
Field trip.
I worked there for a long time, not at that building,
Yeah.
but I've never been into that building.
Yeah, the plant like that plant 1. That's the coolest of the buildings we have.
Yeah.
It's the coolest.
Right on.
Just because it's the old like it's
Yeah,
like
it's the
you
old-
get to
it's
see
the
different
OG
pieces,
building,
like
right?
yeah.
And you can start like basically at gate 1 and it gets newer as you go.
Yeah.
Further
Yeah,
from,
gate 1
from
is
there,
like
right.
the original little gate.
Right.
And then
OG.
and then I think like the other gate numbers or some of the gate numbers are like I work at gate 96 because it was built in 96, so they call it gate 96.
I always wondered why they called that gate 96.
It was built in 96, yeah.
Interesting. We have
Yeah.
a guest tonight. We've had him before. We're glad to have him back. Called him at the last minute. He said, yeah, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Kyle Killinger.
Hi.
Hello, Kyle.
How's it going?
Really well. That's my question for you, though.
Yeah, I'm great.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
We got a lot to talk about tonight.
We do.
Kyle hits me the other day with this. Hey, man, you want to do something crazy? And like most people, when they ask me that question, I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
When Kyle asked me that question, I'm like, the
No.
fuck you mean?
Yeah, we ain't running
What
our
are you talking about? So we'll get into that here momentarily. But first, Tyler brought gifts tonight.
Dude. I don't know how many of you guys have ever tried this boba tea.
Boba
but-
tea, right across the street from my house.
Yeah, like it's. I've always seen it. Always wanted to try it. Never have. So they like make it right in front of you. Just make it in this cup, and then they put it in the machine, and it seals this plastic top on it, and they give you pointy straws to like just jab through it.
And I can't read the writing on the plastic top.
Yeah,
It says stupid Americans.
Yeah.
I think mine have butterflies, but I don't know why they look like that.
You go, idiot. This has
Is that a
drugs
koi
in
fish?
it.
Is that a koi fish?
I don't know, dude. But yeah, so they make it right in front of you. It's awesome. Put the little things in there. Like,
I would have liked to gone over there with
it was a
you,
good
but-
time.
Yeah.
Like if it's good, I might just make this a thing and just get one before every show.
Whoa.
Makes it all up.
Whoa.
I can
Tradition.
do that for like 10 weeks probably and not get the same thing twice.
See, we got kicked out of the one place we used to go before every show.
Yeah.
They told us not to come back.
Yeah.
But now they're closed forever, and the Mind
Joke's on-
Snacks podcast
Yeah.
is still going.
Jokes on them.
Still going. Sorry you missed out on those $30 or so worth of margaritas we drank
A
before each
piece.
show.
A piece.
That's what did it.
Yep.
That's what did it. All right, you said this was the fun part.
Yeah, you just stab it, dude. Like
You got to I feel like you got to
it just goes right in.
Okay. So I got a plastic top, I got a pointy straw.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh,
Like
that
butter.
felt good, dude.
Yeah.
That felt
That's
good.
that's satisfying, man.
All right.
Okay, now
Boba tea.
I'm just gonna taste the tea.
All right, just a tea taste.
Okay, so far.
Not bad.
Ooh, I could do that for
Yeah.
sure. That's golden.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one.
Hi.
Bye bye.
Hi, bye.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you to our lovely secretary there, bringing us some water.
Wow.
Wow, even that couldn't get her back in here. Okay. Really thought it would. really thought it would. All right, so the peach. I have the peach. And the peach is, the tea itself is fire. Like, that's unbelievable. It's really
Yeah,
good.
dude, I got
strawberry, and it's
Is it good?
Yeah.
See, mine's weird.
What'd you get?
I got winter melon with lychee, like popping balls in it. Obviously,
See?
it's going to be weird because it's different.
Peach, strawberry, winter melon with leche. No wonder your shit's weird.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, I wanted
Just
it weird.
get something normal.
he's that person at
He is,
Starbucks.
though.
It's like 10 minutes
He
for
is,
one
though.
drink.
Like, I just wanted it weird because, like, my head
Triple
wrapped.
whip with the frap whap.
Yeah.
God, give me the frap whap.
Give me the octagon.
The flip flap frap whap.
He wants the milk from a sparrow.
Right.
I mean, it's good. It's not
Not
bad.
just any sparrow, an African sparrow.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the flavor balls don't fit in the straw, though.
Well, they don't fit in the straw, so I wondered how that would go down. Like,
I don't know.
do I pull the plastic and eat the flavor balls after?
I don't know. I felt one, like, pop and go in my straw, and I ate the shell of it.
And what flavor are your balls?
Lychee.
Liche.
Yeah, whatever that is.
We just titled this episode, by the way. What flavor are your balls?
See? So what happens is when you're drinking, you suck one up to the straw, and then it pops, and you get the flavor
The straw
of it.
pops it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's how you get the balls.
Yeah, 'cause I just got another one.
pointy straw shit.
I've seen some where the straws are big enough to where
Yeah.
like, you suck the balls up in there. But that's like when I saw these straws, I'm like, there ain't no fucking way them balls are going to fit through that thing.
Oh,
You
dang.
can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so peach and strawberry balls. Okay, what's this place? It's Yo-Yo Boba. It's right across the street
Cash
from...
only. Cash only.
Yeah, just like Yiki right next
Just
door.
like you. So, no. Actually, Yiki you can do online now.
Yeah.
And you can pay with the card.
What?
Yeah. You can order Yiki online now.
The last time I was
I
in,
almost
seen
want it less now.
that. Right?
Oh, dude, no one does that.
I liked it better when it was tax evasion.
You know, yeah, you know
Okay.
they all pay with cash,
I
dude.
liked it better when it was tax evasion.
That's how Yo-Yo Boba did tax evasion. That's right.
Right.
That guy's probably watching. He's like, "These
Sure.
motherfucker said
It's
yeah."
like, I show him with his little house. We both live in this neighborhood. I turned,
That's
I
weird.
tuned in, and the first thing I hear is, what flavor are your balls?
Strawberry.
That's why this is what the episode's called. So you got the leche balls too?
No, I got winter melon tea with
Winter
leche
melon tea.
balls.
Oh, the balls are leche.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Your balls are strawberry.
Strawberry.
My balls are strawberry. My tea is peach.
Yeah.
This is really good though. Yo-Yo Bubba, right in Holiday Center in Columbus, Indiana. You got a hankering for some tea. I'll go get this now.
It's good.
I had no idea.
It's like $5 or
I'm-
something.
I'm
Yeah?
impressed. I'm not a tea guy.
Yeah, maybe
That's-
$6 for this. But I
that's
mean,
good.
like, it's good.
You got to suck some of them balls in there.
dude. Yeah. Wow. That's really good.
Yeah, dude.
I can pull my straw out and like put booze in it.
This would go really good with Yiki.
Dude,
Marketing genius is why
don't
he
know.
went next door.
It really would.
that's what he did. That's
really
That is
would.
a marketing genius.
It really would. That's why we have to move our podcast studio next to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not going to Texas.
Damn it.
Anyway, it's a Thursday. We don't do Thursdays normally, but now we do Thursdays normally. So this is a new thing. Tyler, how's it feel?
Not too bad,
It's
really.
later in the week.
Yeah,
The sun's in a different position in the sky.
it is.
Like, I gotta be honest too. Last night I thought about around 8:00 on Wednesday. I was like, man, should be podcasting.
Just went off
right
in your
now.
head like I should be doing something.
It did. But I was playing baseball last night. Played baseball for the first time in a couple of years.
How'd it go?
It felt good.
Baseball?
It felt good. Yeah.
Okay. Here in
Yeah.
town?
No, up in Indy.
Oh, okay.
Actually, our game last night was in Greenfield.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Got on another team out of Indianapolis called the Indianapolis Cubs.
Nice.
So that was pretty
Playing that
cool.
out.
You know, I did not. They
No?
called me.
Nice.
I had no idea, and that was one of the selling points. I really wasn't going to play this year. My old these old bones can't take much more.
I feel you.
But surprisingly, doing okay. Feel pretty good today.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that'll happen when you go 0 for 2, couple ground outs. My goal last night was to not strike out. Did that.
Mission
Did not
accomplished.
strike out last night. So I really would have liked to have gotten a base hit, but 0 for 2, couple ground outs.
First game in how long?
Didn't make any errors. Been a couple years. I was on a team last year. Didn't play a whole lot last year. Played a couple games and was like, nah.
Yeah.
And then before, just
Nice.
it was nice to get out and do it again. And
great.
apparently, I'm committed for the summer.
Greg says you have to try it out. Yeah, dude. It's
Tell them the Mind Snacks
worth it.
podcast sent you.
he's kind of hard
Leave
to
out the
understand.
whole tax evasion thing.
The
Yeah.
guy's trying to, like, it's kind of hard to understand. Like, I'm trying to ask him stuff, but he was like wearing the mask behind a screen and stuff, and I'm like, not good. So I just was shaking my
Not
head. I'm
good.
like, I'll have that.
Yeah, leche.
Like, what's a leche? It's a fruit. Okay, that's very descriptive. I'll take it.
Very descriptive.
Leche is a fruit. Oh, good night. Couple things to go over. We got Kyle in the studio. Kyle's got a couple things happening, plus you and I. Apparently, Kyle texted me the other day and said, hey, man, you still thinking about biking across the country? I said, no, haven't thought about it since the last time we talked about it.
A year ago, almost.
It's been about a year. And boy, I don't do anything but get fatter. So, and I told him, I was like, I'll do something, but I'm going to have to train. Like, I got to get my bike out of the garage. I got to take it. I need to take my bike to the bicycle store and just have them check it.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since I've ridden it. Probably need new tires. But I'm ready to start training. Got me kind of jacked up.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I'm anywhere near ready, whether it be financially, from a work standpoint, or anything ready for like a
Right.
coast to coast tour.
Oh yeah, it takes.
That's
if
about it.
If I ever do it again, I want to take the appropriate amount of time to plan.
What I've been told is for a coast to coast ride, 60 days is what I've been told by some guys that have done it.
That's doable.
I said you can do it faster,
Right.
but you can't do it faster.
Right.
And I was like, okay, good talk.
Yeah.
60 days. And then, of course, and you know this, you've planned all this like before. Like, you got to decide: am I doing hotels? Am I packing a tent? When you're talking about a bike ride, like, if you're doing the tent style, well, what you have whatever you can carry on your fucking back.
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's like, what do we do? And it's there's a lot there. We did discuss a ride that I have looked at doing, and I brought it to Kyle. It's an Indiana ride. Did you check that out at all?
No, I didn't. I
There's
didn't, know
a
it was, I
route.
didn't know it was a real thing.
Oh, there's a route.
I thought it was just
Yep, there's a route. It's Michigan City to Jeffersonville.
okay.
Takes about 4 days. Five conservatively, but 4. That's where I'll start if I do something.
That seems pretty.
Seems doable, and it's one of those things where it's like, okay,
That's not going to kill you,
I don't want to put fail safing in,
right?
but
That's
like it's just kind of naturally there.
Yeah.
Like on a ride like that, like in a day's notice, I can be rescued. We could be
well,
rescued.
That and I've ran that distance
Sure.
in in that amount of time. You can definitely bike it
Right.
and not overdo it for yourself. Because I'm in no physical.
I think it's about 400 miles. No, is it not that far?
No, it's not 300. I don't think.
No, I think it's close because it's.
Is it?
Oh no, it ain't even.
No.
No, it's 260 to the border. I think to the
Let's see
Michigan
here.
border, 260. I think from here.
Is it?
I
Let's see
think-
here.
So that would be a little over 300 then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michigan City.
probably like 320 or something. 310, 320.
direction.
I think because I originally thought about doing that the first year I ran 300, and then
So
everybody said I need
Michigan City to Jeffersonville is
to do like the
just
bicycle-
under 300. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't
just
sure.
under 300. So yeah,
that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Honestly,
be a great place to start. There's a mapped route for it. On the coast to coast ride, they say you should do 100 miles a day. And whether, it's not like you have to get on your bike and ride 100 miles. You can do 25,
Yeah.
A 25-mile ride on fresh legs is less than 2 hours.
right?
For an experienced rider, less than 2 hours by a lot. I'm about a 13-mile-an-hour pace is where I like to be and where I can ride 50, 60 miles and I'm good. I've never done 100, but I've done 25 twice in a day. and it's all been really super doable.
Right.
But I've never really pushed myself to that 100-mile a day point. I've never gotten there. I wanted to,
Right.
and then I just gave up on all my dreams.
I've never ridden. I mean, I'm just slowly, barely. This is dipping my toe in, the whole bicycle world. So, like, I had a bike on the run just to make sure I didn't get behind, and I rode it like 2 or 3 times. But after running all that time, I didn't want to be on a bike either.
Sure.
But I'd like to get into it. I don't want to go buy no bike like the ultra marathoners or the Ironman.
No. And
I
my
can afford
bike's
that.
my bike's not built for that either.
Right.
I could do a Indiana ride
Yeah.
on my bike. My bike's too heavy to take across the country. That's too much.
Yeah.
I wonder how many
Yeah,
tires you'd go through.
I've got
Yeah.
a road bike. Huh?
So I wonder how many tires you'd go through.
So my tires that I have on my bike now have almost 600 miles on them.
So you probably go
that's-
through like a couple sets unless you like hit stuff.
You
Cross-
go through
cross
Texas,
country-
you're gonna get flat tires.
Cross country, you would need some
Yeah.
I would say some tires, but more than tires, inner tubes.
Inner tubes.
Tubes, yeah. At least those are small too. They can pack them in a pretty small spot.
Yeah, they've got literally like there's a bag under my seat
Yeah.
for like spare supply.
Yeah,
I,
do you
I
use
use it for my wallet. And
Do you use like the
cigarettes,
stock
but-
seat?
Do I now?
Like, do you have the stock seat or do you get like a different seat?
I have the stock seat because giant stock seats, the giant bikes stock seat is awesome.
So
I,
had a giant-
bought an aftermarket seat and I like the giant stock seat better.
I had a giant seat. I think I had a giant Escape 3 or something like that. I sold it to Nate.
Yeah, mine now is a Cypress.
Yeah. But I got that. And then I hated that seat. Like, it was just like, imagine what my gooch would feel like after 20 miles on that thing. Like,
Sure.
It'd be bad, dude.
Mhm.
I got this Cloud 9 seat. I could ride that motherfucker for days.
See, I used to, and I want to get back to this. When I was working, this is a time before things had happened. It was a few years back. All my shifts at the bar were night shifts. I literally got up every day and had the whole day before 5 o'clock to myself. So I'd get up 25 miles a day. I would just get up, grab the bike, and I had a loop around town that was 13 miles.
Mhm.
And I ran it twice every day, a little less than 2 hours. Nice little ride. I was in a lot better shape. I didn't think at that time I was in any kind of shape at all.
Right.
I would love to be that compared to what I am now. I got a lot of work to do, but this is always something I've wanted to do, and it's one of those things. I'll relate it to you. When we started the podcast, I went to you because I'm like, man, I've always wanted to do a podcast. I've never done it. I got put a lightning bolt through his penis, and suddenly, boom, there's a podcast. Like, it's just that fucking partner and everything
Lightning bolt, he says.
to help drive you.
Penicillin don't get rid of a lightning bolt.
But and now same thing. I'm like, dude, this Michigan City to Jeffersonville ride seems like it would be a nice starter accomplishment. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
or maybe it might be the fucking Everest. I don't know. I don't know what is to be experienced out there.
Yeah. I've been thinking because this is obviously 2020. I didn't do anything, but I'm not planning anything this year, so that feels weird. So I'm like, what do I do with all my time now?
Yeah.
Right.
And then I met this guy on a Facebook group for people that have or are crossing the country on foot or running or biking, whatever.
Yeah.
And I had a couple of meetings with him because he was going to originally use my RV. He started the crossing in California in 2017. He's from New Zealand.
Okay.
And he got from California to Columbus, Ohio, and got hit by a truck.
Holy
hit and
shit.
run. They never found the guy, but it almost killed him.
He was on foot.
He was running, and put him in the hospital. He had to relearn how to walk. 4 months in the hospital, 16 surgeries, and they said that he'd probably never walk or run again. In 2017, he came back this weekend to start the place he got hit, and he's going to finish it.
Fuck yeah.
And he's probably 58 years old.
And I honestly hope they make national news out of that shit.
Yeah.
I hope that fucking
They had a,
piece of shit fucking sees it.
Oh yeah, and that they had a news crew that was from New Zealand that's stationed at like New York. They drove from New York to the start and drove or rode with him, ran with him the entire first day, like 30 miles, I think it was. And they put a nice article together. It was great. But I went out and ran with him the first like 12 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was rough. And then I had to walk 12 miles back to my car.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, because I didn't know what the plan was. And I told him I was going to at least show up for the first few miles. And he sent me the pin where they were starting. And I'm like, well, obviously he's not going to come back. But I didn't know which direction. And I didn't know anything. I was like, fuck it. But there was probably 12 people that ran with him the first day.
So you ran 12 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And turned around and walked back to your car.
Shuffled, yeah. And I literally thought like the arches of my feet were gonna like collapse. My back
Sure.
hurt, my knees hurt, everything. I was like,
Yeah.
It's like one of those things. If you stop doing it,
Yeah.
you lose it overnight. But
Right.
keep up on it. It's nothing. I got back, and then I drove from Columbus, Ohio. I had my nephew and my son and my mom with me. They were at the hotel while I was running, but we drove from Columbus, Ohio, back to Cincinnati. We went to Jungle Gyms.
Yeah.
Walked around Jungle Gyms for a couple hours, then took them to the aquarium in Newport.
Yeah.
Walked around there, and then came home, and I was like, I had to work the next day too. I was like, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, sounds awful.
I love Jungle Gyms.
It's so hard to go there now. You need to
I
take
know.
your wife. She'd never heard of, or she's never
Talk
been
to
there.
me about Jungle Gyms.
You've never been there either?
I've never been there.
What?
International grocery store.
Yeah.
It's the size, like, there's nothing in Columbus of that
It's
size.
probably like the size of the Fair Oaks Mall as one store.
Yeah,
Probably.
if not bigger.
Like it's fucking huge.
They have food
But they
from
have everything.
Yeah, they have food from
Everything.
every country. They've got like a whole their alcohol section is bigger, about the size of the Dollar General.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's probably bigger than that.
It's
You know,
fucking huge.
Yeah,
Cheese,
they have
all kinds of cheese,
from all like everything,
all
Food
kinds
from,
of
like-
meats,
Yeah, they have, their hot sauce section is the size of your house.
bunch of hot sauce, like novelties.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's awesome.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Jungle Gyms.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yep, there's two of them.
There's two of them, but there's one that's the better one.
I've only been to the one in Fairbrook or Fairview.
Fairview.
Fairview, yeah.
I think that's the good one.
It's massive.
I think that's the other one because like you pull up and it's got like all the animals on the outside. And shit.
They have a roller coaster. I don't think
yeah.
it works anymore,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I think that's the good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should go over there and take her because it's fun. I can't go over there and not spend a bunch of money.
I just don't. Well, I mean, we can spend a bunch of money anywhere.
Right.
But wow. Okay. I'll take your word for it. It sounds like a big grocery store.
Yeah.
It basically is.
I mean that's like a big grocery store's not even giving it justice. Like,
It's not. Yeah. It's just. It's fun though. There's food from literally everywhere. And they have like weird random shit too, like ostrich meat, wild boar, antelope.
shit.
Yeah. Crocodile meat. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Everything. Pretty much
They
anything. you
have
think of.
giant ass fish tanks in there.
Yeah.
Why? Why would anyone want crocodile meat?
Have you
What?
never had alligator meat before?
Alligator tail.
It's good.
It's like
Yeah?
chicken. Yeah.
It's like chicken? Is
Yeah.
that what it's like?
Yeah.
Actual
Essentially.
chicken?
Yeah, it's not
like
bad at all. You
stringy
can't
chicken.
tell that what it is.
Yeah. It's like stringy chicken kind of.
Wow. All right. I'll take your
It's
word
good
for
in
it.
chili.
One of these days I'll get over there.
Dude, I went to this place in Chicago called like Heaven on Seven or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Cajun restaurant, and I got turtle soup.
I've heard of that.
Dude, it was fire.
Yeah.
there. And they give you cornbread, jalapeno cornbread muffins. Like it's good, dude. I'm like, wow,
Nice.
pretty impressed. I've been watching it.
Jalapeno cornbread muffin.
That sounds like I'd eat all of it.
Yeah, I've been watching Italian guys on YouTube fucking cook the bistecca alla Florentina or whatever. Basically, like a giant ass. It's a 4-finger thick. I want to say like strip steak, like strip loin or something. But it's like this thing's monster. Like it's a big ass steak. There's this crazy dude that has a restaurant over there, and like he owns a butcher shop and a restaurant. And so he like runs up in the restaurant like, everybody enjoy your food or something. Like he's crazy. But I was watching him cook. I'm like, damn, can they look fucking good? Now I want a steak.
Egg
But-
Fest's coming up. You
Dude,
you got it.
McCulloch sent me a picture of what he's thinking.
Yeah.
And it actually didn't look bad.
Okay.
Not scared, but didn't look bad.
You feeling good about?
We just did a trial run. We did a secondary trial run on our recipe at Patrick's house. And he has a grinder. We ground our own meat up and everything and mix it. I think we got it. I think we know how to, like, what we need to change to make it awesome.
Good.
So yeah, I think we're there.
I'm going to be there. It better be awesome.
When is it?
June 18th,
18th.
the Green Egg Fest at Thompson Furniture.
Yeah, I
Right
think it's
there.
gonna be awesome.
24th Street, 25th and Central.
Hague Road. No, wait, what
96th Street and Hague Road.
Yeah, yeah.
25th and Central, right there.
Yeah, what commercial is that where they say Hague Road?
Oh God, I think it's a furniture store.
No, it's a jeweler store.
Reese Nichols.
Reese
Is it
Reese
Nichols.
Nichols.
Is it
Yeah,
Reese
there you go,
Nichols?
Reese
Yeah, yeah,
Nichols.
yeah.
And the guy's got like the real intense voice.
Yeah.
Like Reese Nichols on Hague Road or
Yeah.
some shit
96th
like that.
Street and Hague Road. Open
96th.
weekdays till 8, Saturday and Sunday till 5. Online at ShaneCode.com.
Oh, Shane
Shane
Co.
Company.
Shane Co, dude. There
Yeah.
you go, Shane Company.
Shane Company.
Yeah, that's what, but it's amazing how things like that stick in your head. You know, like
They've had the same commercial except for the online thing for
Forever.
30 years.
Forever.
Yeah, forever. That's funny.
yeah.
That's funny. 96th Street and Hague Road.
That's it, 96th Street. So now you always like, man, I need to go to Shane
I wonder if
Co,
they're open.
96th
Oh, wait.
Street and Hague Road.
Just open
Yeah.
weekdays till 8, Saturday and Sunday till 5.
Online?
at ShaneCode.com.
That's funny. Oh God, good times. Good times. I've got an event of my own coming up on the 18th. Little singing thing I got to do.
Yeah?
That's right. That's right. It's called Crooners for Casa, and I'm gonna get some video up later of this, some pictures, some things like that. Start sharing because I gotta start getting my donation on.
Where are you doing it at?
So Crooners takes place at the Commons Saturday, June 18th, 2022. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. You can buy individual tickets for $50 or buy a table that seats 8 for $450. It's croonersforcasa.com, and basically it's an entertaining and comical night of live karaoke to benefit Advocates for Children.
That's awesome.
And it's not open mic karaoke. I've already had to select my song. I had teammates that loosely said they would do it, even though they really never agreed. And then they couldn't because of Eggfest. Although I think they still could.
Really dodged a bullet on that one.
But I've picked a solo song that I think will rock the house. It's
Nice.
going to be good.
You're not going to tell
Sounds
anyone
fun.
what
It's
it
going to be good.
Oh,
No.
you can't tell them what it is.
I was
is. I
surprised.
thought you were going to tell me what it was last week, and you never told me.
You know why?
Why?
Tickets are $50, bitch.
I probably can't even get there.
Donate to my cause.
What time is it?
6:30.
Yeah, see, I probably don't know if I'll be done. Because Eggfest isn't over till 4, so and then like after that we got to clean all of it up and
That's
do,
what
pack
Patrick's
away all the
for.
stuff. What?
That's what Patrick's for.
Patrick's old.
I thought Caleb was your lackey.
I mean,
You know he won't hang out the whole time.
He won't. He won't. He'll be drunk by noon.
it's funny you
Yeah.
say that because I don't watch American Idol anymore.
Yeah.
But the finals just happened like last week or something like that.
Yeah.
And I know the girl that got second place.
Really?
Yeah.
You said that to me the other day, didn't you?
Yeah. She's with she works with an organization down in Tennessee called Freedom Song or something, Freedom USA, Freedom Sing USA, something like that. They take it's a veteran organization. They take veterans, they bring them in, and they tell them their story, and then the organization will take their story and make it into a song, whatever genre they want, whatever style they want. They get to, and it's not done until that veteran says it's done. She's one of the people that actually makes the songs into their stories into songs, and she got second place on American Idol. I was like, that's pretty cool. I don't watch
That
it
is pretty
anymore,
cool. Yeah. I'd have liked to meet Lionel Richie.
but- right?
That,
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
that's Lionel Richie.
Yes.
I can see it in your eye.
I don't know what song you're singing then.
What are you talking about?
I don't think so.
Unbelievable.
I thought you were singing Adele at first.
He doesn't like Adele. I do. I'm the
I-
one that like Adele.
I can't-
I listen to Adele
I
every
can't
day.
stand Adele.
Almost
I
every
was
day.
looking through Facebook memories the other day. It was the year 2013. I actually tried to start a Twitter beef with Adele. And I tried really, really hard.
tried to throw on Ryan.
I got people to retweet my fucking shit. And Adele never once. I just wanted one tweet like or something from Adele. But I went at her hard. I don't personally insult people online.
Right.
That's not my thing. But I would just
Warrior, dude.
yeah, none of that. But I definitely tried to start a Twitter beef with Adele. That 9 years ago, and no fruition. Turns out she's mega famous and doesn't give a fuck about me.
I tried
Or me.
message somebody once.
Huh?
I DM'd somebody once. Maybe it was Ron White. Or no, I tagged him on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
Trying to get something out of
A
him.
real big fish follows me on Twitter.
Really?
And Vanilla Ice follows me on Twitter.
Nice.
So I think those two things are pretty cool. But other than that, no.
That's kind of cool.
I don't have much more fame than that. It's really sad.
I got 2 awesome people that follow me. You guys.
Oh shit! Way to put us down. Way to make us feel like shit for not saying that about him first. He beat us to it, dude.
What?
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 I said, way to make us feel like a piece of shit for not doing it first. I'm trying to whisper to you, but I can't do it in the microphone.
How much drugs did you do today?
A lot.
A lot.
All the drugs.
A lot of drugs. As he go ahead, give him the thumbs up, Tyler. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
That-
good.
That faded over to you, and it looked weird. So I messed up. Over here producing the shit out of shit.
Yeah, and I'm the one that's.
I think I'm fucked up on this team, man.
Maybe that's what it is.
something's
Maybe
up.
that's what it is.
Something's up. These balls. These balls ain't normal.
Maybe that's what it was, dude. He's like, that's no microdose, Timmy.
Good times. Kyle, I got a message from you yesterday. New hoodies coming.
I know it's hot
for
now.
because he's my brother.
Yep. I know it's
That's
hot.
a dog shit time to buy hoodies.
I know.
I imagine even more of a dog shit time to try to sell
selling
hoodies.
hoodies.
Right.
So I don't think that I'm going to have them this fall.
Okay.
But now that I'm not running this year, I'm thinking I'm going to try it this fall.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want a hoodie, I'm turning in the order this week. The prices are on the Facebook. I forget because of different sizes. Since inflation, prices have changed. So like,
You know what? I feel like that's a bullshit excuse.
I do too.
Just because of inflation. Hey,
That's-
just because inflation,
Dude.
it now costs $4 to watch Mind Snacks.
What about? Yeah, dude.
$4.99.
What about the chicken egg factory that burned down, dude? Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Like 2 days ago, the United States' largest egg producer burnt down.
Egg
Like-
shortage.
It was a thing that gave 3 million eggs a day or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, egg shortage next.
Yeah, but it's like the 20th building to burn down like that in the last 6 months. It's like the 20th like processing plant or something, and not like little processing plant like supplies some of the country processing plants. Like the 20th one of those to burn down in the last 6 months.
So you think there's some kind of conspiracy?
I don't know.
going
I mean,
on?
it feels that way. You know what I mean?
I want to get into this, but real quick, I want to finish the point about the hoodies. So we can contact Kyle directly. He's tagged in the video on my personal page. Of course, everybody knows. Go find Because He's My Brother on Facebook. Get your hands on one of them hoodies.
Thank you.
Do you have hoodie models?
Me.
Yeah. Just you?
Is that not good enough?
Well, what
No, I don't.
like what would you say to a guy my size that wanted to buy the hoodie but only saw you, a guy your
Yeah.
size? In
They
the
go all the
hoodie?
way up to 5X.
No,
I
yeah, but if they
understand
want
they go to
see
5X, but
it, if they want to see it, dude.
mean,
I think
sometimes-
he's.
normally I have.
I think he's
I
he's
have
asking,
one at home.
No, I think he's asking if
what
he can
I'm
be a
saying
model.
is hoodie models, brand ambassadors.
Can he?
brand
He wants to
ambassador.
be
It
that.
worked for Calvin Klein.
He wants. That's what he's being.
It
trying to
worked.
get a start. Okay.
He's
It
beating around
worked
the
for
bush.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, he
I mean,
just.
that's not stupid.
I'll do it in my underwear. What?
I mean, now that okay, well,
They do it.
we'll
that's
talk-
how they do it on all
we'll
the
talk
packages. You
specifics
get
after
a
the
t-shirt
show.
Just
package.
imagine a Because He's My Brother hoodie, boxer briefs, compression socks.
Yeah, no, but have you
Seriously.
ever? No, have
you
you ever
will
noticed?
sell those things like hot fire.
Dude, when you buy a pack of t-shirts, the guy's in there wearing the t-shirt in underwear. Have you ever noticed that? Like, why? Why can't you have pants on? It's like, dude, I'm buying a pack of t-shirts. I'm gonna wear pants with these. I kind of want to know what it looks like. I just not thought about that though. That's weird.
That is not normal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, you think they just do it that way so they can put the same picture on their underwear too? Like he's wearing the underwear, but he's got a t-shirt on.
that's probably what. He's on something.
Could be. I don't know. I feel like that model would take the extra few minutes out of his
Just
day
take one or the other
to
off.
take the shirt off. You know
No,
what
it's
I
not
mean?
about that. It's about printing. Like they can just make one thing and print it. They don't have to make.
For two different.
Yeah.
Okay. Save on some ink.
Cost savings. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, underwear models and t-shirt models. Now you're just models.
Now you're just modeling.
Now you just model.
now you're just models.
Oh, good times. Sarah says no underwear pictures.
Huh?
Well, then there's
They're used
Just a
to be
hoodie
then,
then.
probably.
That was the deal.
just a hoodie. Then
All right, fine. No underwear.
Come on. Oh yeah, she didn't say. Yeah, she said you had to wear no underwear, dude.
So, Tyler, give me some context. You're saying a bunch of like supply producer places are burning down?
Yeah,
That real?
yeah. Hold on.
Just got to look it up. And I mean, I'm not like holding you to like some kind of citation or anything, but I just because that's actually kind of fucked up. Like I know the baby formula shortage was because of a recall. There was some bad fake tit milk. They recalled it.
There's a propane shortage too.
Yeah, this is all food. This is all food. Like
Why
related.
is there a propane shortage?
You can only buy one. I went to go get my one filled for my my grill, and they were closed. So I went to go buy another one.
Like this is kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, I went to 5 different gas stations. None.
Who's still not working?
I don't know. That's what blows my mind.
And I've always said that I will look at the small bubble around me
Right.
to get the best information possible. But I realize that I'm not getting all the information. But I know like what goes on in my community. And my community's not, there's other communities that are not like my community. I get that.
Right.
Before I say anything,
Yeah.
people are going to be like, well, it's not the whole world. I know. But like in my community, it seems like everyone's working. The auto manufacturers are fucking balls deep in work. Like,
Yeah.
it seems like. So I'm just curious. Like, who hasn't gone back to work? You know, they were
Tesla.
talking about we added 500,000 or 1 million new jobs recently into the U.S. economy, and everybody's like, well, what? You know, these are just furloughed workers going back to work, and I'm like, they went back to work a long time ago, didn't they?
Most of them. I know Tesla said today that Elon said that they all have to come back and put in at least 40 hours a week at the office, and if they don't, he'll consider them resigned. So
Wow.
they're going back to in what is it called, in person
Yeah.
work or whatever.
And again,
office.
I understand, like, you know, from a political standpoint, we live in a red state, and people were quick to go back to work, quick to jump the gun and just go.
Right.
But I guess in my bubble, it seems like we've been back to normal for a while.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
I'm a little bit like, why is there still like I see things online about COVID hangover, and I'm like, COVID hangover? What are you talking about? That seems like it just seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
Granted, the last 3 years seems like it's taken about 10 years to get through, which isn't. I mean, I guess that's the goal. Like, you know,
Right.
they say time flies. Fuck, it does.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, but have you not found that yet?
I did.
I'm sitting over here bullshitting, just trying
No,
to
this
spit as
isn't-
much bullshit as possible.
This isn't all of them.
Okay.
Because obviously this isn't like a super updated list, but like
Okay. Well, you started with a chicken with an egg factory.
that was
An
the latest
eggplant.
one. That was like a couple days ago. So
Now,
this
what
isn't
about
on there.
like Rose Acre, real close to us in Seymour? That's what they do, right?
Yeah, but they don't. They don't.
I mean,
produce
they're a
near
smaller
that
ones.
much. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rose Acre Farms or whatever.
Yeah.
So far this year, there's been 2 planes crash into food processing plants, like small planes.
Like
Well, one crashed
That's
in an
weird.
Idaho
That's,
potato
no.
processing plant, and then the other one was at a General Mills food processing plant.
Really?
So it's like, yeah, you'd think it'd be 0, but it's like 2,
one.
1 maybe. They're
I guess the only benefit of any doubt that I'll give that is that I guess those plants are probably close to airports.
I don't know.
Like, so if a plane was going to have a crash landing into a nearby building of the airport,
But-
I could imagine that it would be some
I
sort
don't
of
think a factory would be
industrial.
that close.
I
to
mean,
an
like
airport.
all the.
I mean, why wouldn't they be? Quick expedition of, you know, whatever, expedited shipping.
No, they like these pull out of like little bitty airports, like little private ones or something like.
Well, that's
little
what I
ones.
mean. That's
But
you're
like
making
all
my
the
point.
passengers died every time, so it's like the pilot died in the first one, and then both people in the other one died. It's like if they were crash landing, you think they tried to crash land somewhere they could survive, right?
I've never flown a plane.
Me
I can't
neither.
speak to that.
But I'd want to do that.
I got a feeling if I were crash landing, I would
All right.
do my best.
Right here, and
Not
then
crash the plane.
Another one,
But at the end of the day, I'm probably just like, bonsai!
yeah.
You know what I mean?
A massive fire swept through Wisconsin River Meats.
I know there was a huge fire
The
at
Shears
that
food
Walmart
plant-
distribution
The
center.
Shears food
destroyed it.
plants in
Yeah.
Hermanson, Oregon,
They'll-
caught on fire.
They're not rebuilding it either.
No?
A structure. Oh yeah, right here, Walmart or Plainfield, Walmart distribution center. The other one, a fire broke out at the Nestle Hot Pockets plant.
Fuck you, Hot Pockets.
Yep. And then
I told you the center was too hot. Burnt the fucking place down.
another potato processing facility.
Yet I'm getting all the potatoes like
Proteins.
my heart desires.
Well,
2 potato
no,
plants and egg.
No.
That's
Have you tried to buy potatoes at Kroger?
No, I
Your selection is very
just
slim.
buy potatoes in the form of French fries.
Okay. Another meat market thing,
That's crazy.
and then a soybean processing thing. Like I guess to make like like
I wonder how much of those. I wonder how many of those Bill Gates owns.
That's insane.
I don't know.
Who benefits from that? Does Bill Gates benefit from that?
I know he's buying up. He has been buying up all the farmland in the United States.
Yeah,
But that's probably just for like solar shit.
Oh, this says 18.
I don't-
have burned
I
down
assume.
I don't think
in
he's
the
gonna
last few months.
try to take over the world by buying the farmland.
Dude, if I were as rich as he is, that world domination would be the only thing left to do.
Like you'd be like
Elon Musk.
every-
That's all he's got left.
You'd be like every. Have you
Well,
heard? Dude, he
he's
already
trying
looks
to
like
dominate the next world that we're going to live
Yeah.
on, which I think is fucking awesome. A lot of people disagree with me. My wife doesn't understand this. That dude, I'm on it. I want to be on his level, and not just for the wealth, but
Right.
for the fucking. I want to be able to at that level, at his level, have a vision, and just fucking take off running for it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, a lot of people are like, I want to get the yard done today. They fucking go outside, they do the yard. Fuck yeah, day's over, accomplished it.
Yeah.
You know, people want to build a new business. People want to do all these things. This motherfucker's like, I want to go to Mars,
Yeah.
and I don't want to just go there, but we're gonna build a base, and we're gonna make human life on Mars a thing. We're gonna be a multiplanetary species, and he's not like that's his fucking vision.
Dude, wouldn't
want-
people be taller on Mars?
Hmm?
Wouldn't people like grow taller on Mars? They don't have gravity.
I don't know that they've ever actually proved that gravity keeps you from getting taller.
I mean,
But I see your point.
yeah.
I see your point.
I don't know, dude.
I see the
I
point.
mean, yeah, but like,
what I
like
mean?
if there's no gravity and that doesn't stop.
Well,
it
there's
from growing,
gravity.
When does it stop? I mean, are we
Well, I
gonna
mean, like
be
you might just
1,000
like
foot tall?
No,
well,
no,
that's the thing.
no,
There's
no.
gravity on Mars, just not as much as here.
But you might just get bigger. Like obviously you'll probably just grow to like is until your bones and stuff can't. Like you're not just gonna stretch all the way out. But like
Right.
maybe this like I don't know. That'd be weird though.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of differences, right?
Yeah,
For the most part, like I would assume the base, like, because you can't be outside,
right.
like, and that's the only thing that freaks me out about when you talk about going to Mars. Like, live in a world where your life is spent indoors.
Yeah, but I mean it'll probably be pretty
That's
badass.
pretty much what they're
indoors.
doing now, though.
I get it.
That's why they. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna. I was like, yeah, that's why they.
No,
made,
go ahead,
that's why
go
they
ahead.
made COVID.
Go ahead.
Get us ready to go to Mars. We can't go outside.
Get us ready to go to Mars, dude. Hey, we need to get him to stay inside for a long time.
Yeah, man, I hate that you can't even like make jokes and have a conversation without it bordering politics.
Yeah.
It just does anymore.
That's funny though.
But it's like the same thing where they're like, why is gas so expensive? They want you to have electric cars.
I mean, they really might be on something there.
I don't.
We can't
I don't-
support that though.
We can't. But
As a
they're-
planet, we can't support
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Right.
They're trying to push for electric vehicles very hard.
I understand the benefit of electric cars, but
but we can't. Our infrastructure can't handle it.
no. Well, that and
Our current infrastructure can't handle it.
Yeah, but you know how long it take to implement enough that can by the time
Sure.
frame that they want to?
Sure.
Not possible. There's not physically enough people that want to work in this country to do that.
right.
That's a
Right.
hard job. That's hard shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they can put windmills up everywhere in the desert and fucking get all the power they need. But it's just putting it all there.
Right. It's just it's crazy. It's crazy to think about that stuff. But you think about like tell me, I don't know that they want you to go all electric. I don't know that I buy that because that's a very one-sided thing, right?
Yeah.
Like our government's divided,
Right.
but it's pretty evenly divided.
Yeah.
So, I mean, gas prices are due to the Ukraine-Russia war. I don't know that I believe that either because I haven't heard a thing about the Russia-Ukraine war.
I thought it. Well, we did
In
get a
weeks.
lot. We did get a lot of oil from Russia, I think. But
We did get a lot of-
We can get oil from everywhere. Like we have our own.
We don't use ours.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. But we have
Right.
it. And I think there was a pipeline that was shut down or something that really put a
Yeah.
dampener on it.
yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't.
I don't think it had got started yet. I don't know the details,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I know it got shut down.
all kinds of shit. Look, I don't know that there's ever been an actual supply and demand issue
It's
with oil.
Yeah,
which,
it's with money in their people's pockets. They're like,
sure.
because like big oil companies, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just fucking just like they were doing with computer parts.
Yep.
They got in trouble for it. They were only making so much RAM, and the demand was so fucking high. They were making it as slow as they possibly could, like sandbagging, so the demand would go through the roof. And like they actually
Right.
got in trouble. Like companies got in trouble for that.
So here's another thought then. If the goal is to make everybody go electric, let me rephrase this. Let me restate this. I can't buy that the goal is to make everybody go electric
Okay.
because the people benefiting are people who benefit with oil.
Right. Those same people.
Those are
who
the people
benefit
who.
with
Those are the
electric.
same people who are benefiting. Like
What do you mean?
Big Oil's putting money in its fucking pockets right now.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know where the extra gas money going. Where's the extra gas money going? It's going to a fucking oil tycoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. They have acquired a certain cost. They passed it along to you and continue to line their pockets like they always have at no disadvantage to them. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, like, they'll still buy it at this price.
Yep.
What else can we do? They'll still buy it at this price. What else can we do? The only thing people can do is stop buying it. Well, guess what? Here in the Midwest, it's not possible.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can do that.
So, I mean, be mad at who you want to be mad at, but big oil is where your money's going. And I don't think big oil has that kind of incentive
Right.
to make everybody go electric. I think that'd be the opposite of what they wanted.
Yeah. Then you go bankrupt.
But so I'm confused about the whole thing.
Yeah. I understand, wanting to cut down on all the emissions and shit. That's
I understand that, and they
don't
used
think
to
anybody's
challenge
against that.
people to make engines that emitted less.
Yeah.
and it got too far.
Yeah.
First
Everything
of all,
is all extreme now.
Rob says, "Ride your bike." First of all, let's just be real honest. I knock on wood when I say this. Gas hasn't reached a level where I'll stop buying it.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
I mean, dude. I
and I know that I know that I'm fortunate enough to be able to say that.
Right.
Some people are not. I get that,
Right.
but it hasn't reached that level where, and I don't believe it's going to. I've heard $6 or $8
$6
by the
in
end of
California
summer.
right now.
$6.18. It's always $6 in California.
It's always high.
It was.
in
It was.
California.
I mean,
Always.
it was not this high when I was out there.
no,
it-
but yeah, it's always a couple dollars higher than
it
here.
is always higher, but
Yeah. And I don't
And-
know that I buy that we'll see $6 or $7 a gallon here, but I nothing will
I never
surprise
thought
me.
I'd see this.
Nothing will surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
this broke-
It's
this-
just true.
This broke my personal record of what I've seen here. I think everybody's personal record, really. I remember 429 a few years back, and then this is just. It was $9 at the
I've
shelf.
seen that.
So I took a picture today. I thought, man, let's get on there and ruffle the feathers. Sometimes I like to ruffle the feathers. I know it's not nice. I don't really care. I do not apologize for the joke. Oh no, apocalypse!
Oh, no.
Apocalypse! Yeah, I'm not sorry.
The tea got to him, dude.
It did.
Apocalypse.
Referees.
Arrow freeze.
No, I've spent this entire episode just wanting to say
You still got, dude. Open that thing up and eat those balls.
so. All right, let's try it.
I got too much ice in mine.
Let's try it. See what these balls are all about.
My son's on a ACDC kick.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, dude, he loves 80s music. Loves it.
Well,
and that's like
a little proud there, aren't
that's
you?
my yes. I,
All right,
I love
so
it.
here are the balls. I'll just the little balls.
Don't die, please.
No, that was just a lot. That was a lot. Woo! I'm good with the balls.
So
I
they're good,
turned
like when
on,
you suck them and mix them with the tea.
I turned on.
Don't eat the
Big
balls.
balls the other day.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny. He was laughing his ass off. He goes, "He's is he talking about his balls for?"
How old is your son now?
He'll be 10 in August.
Okay.
What's he talking about? His balls.
He
for?
just thought he's in that stage where farting's funny, talking about his butt,
Yeah.
all that shit.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not he's talking about like ballrooms?
I mean, some like to be held for
You,
pleasure, and some
Well,
for fancy dress.
yeah, formal ball
I know,
or an informal ball. I'm sure he didn't.
but a 9-year-old don't know what a ball
I'm
is.
sure he didn't mean testicles.
No, dude.
I'm sure.
The
I'm
ACDC
sure.
would
I'm
never,
sure not.
never do that.
No, I sure don't believe Bon Scott would have any of that fuckery. Good fucking times.
Man.
Good fucking times. That Yo-Yo Bubba was fire.
He was good.
I'll definitely get it again.
Yeah.
I'm on a tea gap. This is good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like the strawberry fruit tea or whatever.
Yeah.
The fruit that's like because they have fruit juice teas, they have like
yeah.
green
Milk
tea or black tea
teas.
and milk
I
teas.
was like,
Yeah. They have all kinds of different options.
I've never had a milk tea. Have you ever had a milk tea?
No.
Maybe one of these days we'll try the milk
Milk
tea.
tea, dude. Do you like milk?
Yeah.
Then I think you'll love it.
Why?
Well, because I think they just do that and instead of like doing water, they just do milk
Milk. That'd be weird.
with flavor balls in it.
That'd be weird though.
Let's try to
I'm-
find
I'm
different. Let's try to find
particular-
different boba tea places.
Different. Is there another boba tea place in town?
I think there are places you can get boba tea in town.
I can't think of where it is, but
I think
there's
so,
two.
right? Yeah.
Okay. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Look at boba tea, dude.
Yeah, see, you didn't find any. All I know is this is Yo-Yo Boba. It's right across the street from where we broadcast. It's in Holiday Center, right next to Geeky, which I could
I
go
fucking
for some,
love
I
Yeeky,
could go
dude.
for some
I had it
Yeeky,
on
dude.
Monday.
I could
No,
definitely go for some Yeeky.
I had it on Tuesday.
I could definitely go for some honey chicken with a little lo mein.
Oh man.
There ain't no way these are all in fucking Columbus, Indiana.
What do you find them?
All the balls.
Like
the big balls.
best bubble teas. Yo-Yo Boba is number one.
Best Bumblebee tuna.
The local grind. Oh, that's in Franklin.
The local grind.
Thai Connection apparently has bubble tea.
Oh.
Bubble Thai tea is what they have. Madison, Indiana. Yeah, so it looks like
You all got A&W? Where'd you get A&W from?
We got A&W in Greensburg.
There's one in Greensburg.
Yeah.
Where at?
It's right on. I believe it's 10th. Yeah, it's on. Maybe it's
like
not. Maybe it's not
in town?
10th.
yeah, it looks like Thai
I
Connection.
think it's on Barackle and Broadway. No, Barackle and Lincoln.
Nice.
I think that is Barackle, but it's on. I don't know. Sarah, fix me.
A&W sounds amazing.
Fix me. Help me, Sarah. Is that Barackle and Lincoln?
They used to be.
I need to know.
I missed the one in Taylor.
How are you even think about food after A&W? Okay, well, I see. Huh?
They used to have the one in Taylorsville. I miss it.
Yeah, but now that's Riviera Maya.
Not even open
it's
yet.
not open yet.
I'm wondering, like, are they going to move?
There's only like 8 tables in there, the guy said.
Really?
I know I can't remember his name, but I know the guy that owns El Torreo right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he thinks it's going to hurt his business. He goes, I don't think so, because he's got a bar in there now.
Yeah.
And he told me that he's like, there's only like eight or nine tables in there.
El
Then there's
Toreo-
no way
tiny.
they're moving their mall location up there. Then.
Yeah, but no.
Okay.
El Toreo.
I wonder because that's becoming Nexus Park, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
is that end still going to service what it does? Like,
I don't think so.
The
I
only
think-
store that stays Dunham's
Dunham's, yeah. So,
why is Dunham staying?
because it's a sports store, I guess. I don't know.
Do you know why Dunham's is even there?
No.
Because
Kmart went out of business.
no. Dunham's is there because the owners of the mall, they wanted to be at a mall in New York, and the owner of that mall was like, "All right, we can get you in here, but in exchange for that, you have to come into this mall in Columbus, Indiana. We need an anchor.
Mhm.
Go here." The people that own the Fair Oaks Mall own this other blah blah blah. So long story short, Dunham's had to put in a store that they were going to lose money on, but be here and be an anchor
right.
so they could have that.
I don't
store.
know if they
And-
necessarily lose a lot of money though.
well, I don't know that they make a lot of money, but I mean, whatever it is, it's enough in this other store to
Because
support.
I always see people shopping in there
Yeah.
all the time.
Well, it's the only. Well, yeah, I believe
It's the only sporting goods store in
sporting
Columbus.
goods.
besides Hoosier.
Yeah, so like they have those tournaments and stuff across from Lincoln
Yeah, it's
or
right
Lincoln
there.
across from there or whatever.
Yep.
I see like those kids in there all the time because they always forget something
Yeah, every
or
time.
or break something while they're
every
playing.
damn time.
Fucking kids, dude.
Kid.
Fucking kids.
My son wants to play football this coming year.
What grade's he going to be in?
4th.
He's going to be in 4th grade. Okay. He's sending him to Bartholomew County.
He goes to Mount Healthy, but I think he wrestles for East.
Well, what I'm saying is there's two
don't know.
youth football programs in this town. There's PAL football, which is fantastic. I personally like Bantam football. It's the Bartholomew County Bears. I don't know if you've seen any posts about them, but
I think I have.
that's where I would go. Or if I don't know how close he is to Nashville, but if he's out at Mount Healthy, he's not far from Nashville.
Yeah.
Brown County has a team too, but yeah,
I know how to watch football on TV.
yeah.
I don't know how to like help train him for
I don't know
football.
Oh, wow.
You teach me to
It'd be
football?
weird if you had access to a guy
I think
that
I
might
know a guy that
some
might know a
things.
little few things or two.
A few things. Okay, I wasn't that good, but I know a thing or two.
I never play. I never know
Yeah.
football.
I want to know more about wrestling too.
You went to a high school that didn't have football.
Yeah, so I don't know football.
I don't know dick about wrestling,
Me either.
but my best friend's son is going to be a junior at East. He wrestles.
Who's your friend?
JT Baker.
Dustin?
Oh.
Wait,
Dominic?
doesn't Dustin like coach
my
wrestling?
friend Dustin Parks
Yeah, like
is a
coaches
wrestling
wrestling.
coach. I
Yeah.
think he helps with Central Middle School.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know shit about real wrestling.
I'm saying the resources are available.
Yeah.
What do you
Obviously.
mean real wrestling?
For real wrestling.
None of that backyard stuff.
Hey, all I'm saying is, bub, the best move in wrestling, people's elbow. Fuck. Fuck.
Dude, that South Park, the wrestling South Park. Have you seen that one?
Fuck.
That ain't wrestling.
One more thing before we go. Johnny Depp wins.
Yeah, dude.
Thoughts? First of all, he won $15 million. You can't get blood from a turnip. I don't think Amber Heard's got that. I believe I
Her
read
net
her
worth-
net worth was $2.5 million.
1.2. I checked it today.
Well,
She's not worth
Good
it.
luck getting blood from that turnip, Johnny.
I think the only reason he even wanted that money was so she couldn't win and take his money.
Sure.
So like he doesn't even care that he gets it probably because he's got plenty.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
It's just
like,
a thing of like, hey,
But I wonder, because the only way Amber Heard can stay relevant at all is if she writes a book about this trial from her
OnlyFans.
perspective.
I will put $50 on it right now.
I mean, you can do OnlyFans,
That's what she'll do.
but I'm talking actual
Yeah.
She will not
culturally
get another acting
relevant,
job, I don't think.
not underground relevant. Like, I don't know how famous. I don't know who the most famous person on OnlyFans is. I know who the most famous TikTokers are. I know who the most famous YouTubers are.
yeah.
You know who the most famous person on OnlyFans is? It's Kyle Killa. Wow.
No, no, like, I know that-
That's
I know
another
those-
different name. No one ever sees my face.
I know,
Okay.
I know those girls on there make a lot of money though. Like
He just posts pictures of his feet, and if
I've
you look at
never-
the bottom right corner, there's a sliver of the head of his cock.
that's it.
And that's all it is.
I've
Bitches
never
pay.
been on there once.
Those feet ran 3,300 miles. Well, then why is the tip of his cock back near his waist?
Back near
He's a runner.
back near
Okay.
his waist.
Okay, we didn't say anything, but you opened that fucking can.
I did. The girl at work said that she's going to wear her short shorts to work. I said, challenge accepted. She's like, you won't do it. I said, my shorts are a lot shorter than yours too, girl.
You can wear those to work?
My boss said, as long as my shit don't fall out. I said,
Why-
I said,
why-
you ain't got nothing to worry about there.
He literally had to. He's like he had to specify that. Dude, as long as your fucking balls don't fall out, you can wear those here.
He said, you might get taken to HR. But I don't care.
I'm a grower, not a shower. It's not. Nothing's going anywhere.
It's not. I said, there's a liner in it. They're not going nowhere.
It's going to be fine. Yeah. All right. So, Tyler, were you team Amber Heard by chance?
No,
Do you know anybody that was?
I don't.
I didn't even know what she played in.
I
didn't even
really
know,
don't.
I didn't know what she played in. I'm just like, dude, Johnny Depp's awesome. Like,
But I know
And I
there
could see-
were
I watched-
like
I
Team
actually-
Johnny and Team Amber things out there. I'm like, who the fuck is Team Amber?
oh, dude, I can take a guess. I'm not gonna say it, but I could take a guess. What?
On the type of person,
Yeah,
or yeah,
I just know. I know who it is.
I seen this today. It says, instead of saying number 1 or number 2 for the bathroom, I'm going to call it R. Kelly or Amber Heard.
oh yeah,
Oh god,
oh yeah.
dude, that like you could tell. Like I watched a lot of the trial like live. I watched like a lot of it because I was at work or whatever.
I watched way more of that than I'm proud to admit.
Yeah, but it's like I could just tell by the looks that on her face that she was giving stuff. She's psycho, like she's psycho. Like she's nuts.
She
like
has
she's
split
psy-
personality.
Yeah, like she is fucked. Because sometimes she'd be perfectly fine and then she just like go fucking Corella de
That's
Vil.
Clarice.
I'm like,
That's
God.
Patricia.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, dude.
Who are we talking to now?
You could just tell. I'm like, fuck.
Did you guys hear the last text that the text that Johnny sent his friend about Amber?
Was it the vulgar one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they read it in court.
Yeah, they read it in court.
I tell you what,
I wish
they
I
kept
could
wanting to bring
find
up
it.
the whole, he's an alcoholic, he does drugs. That's never been in question. The movie
Yeah.
Blow wasn't about a movie; it was his everyday life.
All right.
Well, I thought Johnny
Like
Depp.
he's never denied that. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
never
dude.
denied that he's had a problem with either one.
No. And it's
And
not
if I had to deal with someone like that, I'd be on drugs and fucking drink.
yeah.
all
yeah,
the
but you
time,
also
too.
don't see him like in the bunch. You don't see him like in the news a bunch getting in trouble either.
Right.
Like for it, it's like.
No.
But
No,
like, I
he
like how
just-
everything that Amber Heard's lawyers are like, oh, this guy's a friend that you like to do drugs with. He's like, well, he's a good friend, and we have done
We've
some
done
drugs
drugs,
together. Like it's like no, we just don't hang out to do drugs all the time.
Right.
It's like I was like how he was answering, and then like I'd like he'd say something, he'd be like hearsay, like wait
Of
for him
course
to
it
say
is.
it. Yeah, he'd wait for him to say it, and like if they didn't, he'd be like hearsay.
I don't watch. That's the most news I've watched in
Me too.
years, man.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I just watched it because it was on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you actually consider that news.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
It's about that.
The memes we got out of that were the
Yes.
best, dude.
My mom was consumed by it pretty big.
Yeah.
She was
My dog got stung by a bee. That was.
She's
So
such a
many-
bad actor. She
She
can't
is.
even fake cry in court when it could save her $15 million. Like, hey, Amber, we're
She's facing a lot of charges too.
basically
now.
being offered 15
Yeah, now
million.
perjury.
now
Like,
she's getting
why would
me.
you? Why? Like, I understand you. I don't understand, but like, if you're going to fabricate a story,
Right.
a false story, you should have all your bases covered. I feel like
Yeah.
you shouldn't be able to go into court and be like, well, today's story didn't add up with yesterday's story. Like, I understand you're going to be nervous. You're in court, but
And, like all the TikToks that people are reacting to it. It's like she's like, I was on the couch beside it, and then I was on the floor, and I was on the arm of the couch, and it's like then they were like jumping all over the place, like what the fuck. But
Bad day.
Elaine was saying how she was done. How I've like I
oh yeah, how do you go represent someone like that in court? Get your ass handed to you. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like she
the
didn't have a
worst
chance.
lawyer I've ever seen in my life.
Me too.
My public defender like 15 years ago was better than their fucking lawyer.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
not even kidding.
Yeah, dude. No, and like everything they would do, like they would always lose stuff. She'd be like, "Look, so can we take a recess to find all that?" I'm like, "It's like, dude, what the fuck?"
That's
I'm
your
like,
job.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, your lawyer sucks. Like, you have money, go get someone that's good, dude. Johnny Depp's lawyer just had her
Oh,
for lunch.
dude.
Like they didn't give a fuck. And I like how they'd always look at each other and be like, yeah.
Well, Camille was basically like objection, and then it was like, oh, I think she just likes saying objection, so she just kept doing it. And sometimes they went through. Sometimes the judge was like sustained, and I'm like fucking feeling all Judge Judy over here. Like
I would
what
have
the fuck's
loved to
even
have seen
going on?
Judge Judy handle that.
Yeah, right.
Dude. The judge was even laughing at some parts of it, dude.
The dude, the one of the parts that blew my mind the most is the Zoom meeting they had.
Whenever
The guy is vaping and driving the car.
Yeah.
While, like what?
On a Zoom
And
call?
when
He's
it was
in
over,
court.
she was like, "Well, that's new."
He's in court. He's like,
like-
they have on the TV, dude.
he
He's
just-
fucking vaping, driving a
starts
car
driving.
with the phone in his car. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He's like, wasn't that the guy that's like, I'm pretty sure if I would have saw Johnny Depp's dick, I would remember it.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, I'm pretty sure I'd remember that. He's like the gardener or something.
Yeah.
Just not giving a shit, dude.
I don't think it was the gardener. He was the front desk guy at the hotel, right?
I thought it was the. I thought he was.
can't-
I
I
thought he
don't
was like
remember.
Johnny Depp's personal
The
gardener.
guy that was vaping.
Yeah,
Didn't they say he like peed outside of his house or something? And they were like,
Oh, I don't think that was the same guy because I know the guy that was vaping in the car was the guy that worked at the where their condo was.
okay.
oh yeah, and that's whenever he asked about seeing someone leave or something, right?
He was sitting in his car like,
Yeah,
vaping away,
yeah.
chugging a do, fucking
Yeah,
sitting there in
yeah.
his car. I'm like, fuck you.
that was hilarious.
yeah.
Did I didn't see I seen a video. I don't think it was real. When Jason Momoa testify?
No,
I
don't
don't
think so.
know if that was real or not.
I do not see them allowing him to act
when
like
he
that.
like macked on Camille Vasquez.
No, and he pulled out like the replica of her turd.
What?
He's like, he's like, "Hi, Amber," and they're like, "Don't talk to her."
Oh yeah,
And he's
no,
like-
that wasn't actually that
Okay.
wasn't real.
I
That
think I
wasn't real,
can't.
dude.
Okay.
That wasn't real.
I
He
just
never
saw the
testified.
one where he was macking on Camille Vasquez, like where he like.
That's
so
probably
he
another-
shared his screen with the Zoom call on when they had him on the Zoom. He like shared his screen, and it was Camille was his background picture.
No shit.
And then like he couldn't get it to go away, and this and that. And it was fucking hysterical.
That is awesome. There's so much.
The other guy who was asked about Johnny's penis was a security guard.
Okay.
But
I'm pretty sure I'd remember if I was seeing Johnny Depp's
hold
face.
on, I gotta find that. No, I can't find that.
What?
I'm not ready for that. Like Jason Momoa macking on Camille Vasquez hard.
That's
I
awesome.
don't think it was real,
It's not. It's
but
he
I
never
want
testified.
it to be really.
He never
real.
I
testified in the
didn't.
whole
I didn't
thing.
think because like there's some weird shit that went on in this trial that I've never seen, but I cannot see them allowing him to act like that.
Right.
in
Yeah,
court.
I don't because I watched a lot of it, like, but I don't think he testified in it.
I don't know.
But
I
you
can
never
admit
know.
to not watching it that closely. I only caught the tidbits that my mom gave me when I talked to her because my mom was all over every ounce of that shit.
I wasn't gonna watch any of it. I didn't watch it for like the first 2 weeks, but like the last 2 weeks, I was on every day.
It's a
long
long trial, dude.
Like I posted that meme about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and then Will Smith and Jada. You know about how men can get fucked up too, or whatever. I don't remember what the meme actually said.
Right.
But like, it reminded me of like a lot of my past relationships. I'm like, oh shit. I'm glad I dodged a bullet there because I don't want to be in their shoes. I don't have to owe somebody $15 million
Yeah.
or some stupid shit for, you know. But like, what their whole relationship it's not private.
No.
I'm like, geez, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like, it's like Amber Heard's talking about like Johnny Depp's kids. Like, you think his kids care if he does drugs and drink? They're fucking millionaires. They don't give a fuck.
They don't have to
Like,
work.
Yeah,
They
they're-
probably do drugs and drink too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you think Johnny Depp's kids give a shit?
Mom says Jason Momoa did
Okay.
not testify.
I didn't think they would.
Yeah. The fucking videos though were about him testifying were hysterical.
Yeah, like
Absolutely hysterical.
I'm glad it's over though. I'm glad he won.
I'm glad it's over. I'm glad Johnny I'm glad it turned out the way it did.
I hope he gets sober where he's okay.
I think
I
he's
don't know,
okay.
I think that made
I
him who he
think
was.
I think he's
I
okay.
think he's okay now.
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, he doesn't act like a crackhead. You know what I mean? Like, you see
Right.
people act like fucking crackheads.
Well, he represses himself a lot from acting like too much of anything. Probably because he's a fucking crackhead.
Probably, maybe.
But like you ever see him, especially through the whole trial, he's just real kind of chill and I did blah blah blah, like very very short spoken,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you should be when you're let your fucking lawyer do that shit.
yeah.
yeah,
But so you wouldn't really know he was a crackhead because
right.
if he's
No,
a
I mean,
crack,
like, if you're a crackhead, you can't hide being a crackhead. Like, you can't hide not being a crackhead. Like,
I
if
didn't
you're
see
a
him-
real crackhead.
right, I didn't see him scratching.
Yeah, like, if you're a real crackhead, like, I seen fucking real crackheads,
Right.
dude. Like, I saw some lady pull her titties out in a Circle K and wash them in the sink by the coffee machine.
Do the meth
Not
mouth
kidding.
thing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then they were not good.
Why am I always not there for the good
Dude,
stuff?
they were, and then I came home after work, and that same lady was sitting on my neighbor's porch. Dude, I swear he had to call the cops of it. I'm like, do you know her? And I'm like, I literally told him the story about that morning, and he's like, hell no, I don't know who she is. I called the cops. By the time they got there, she was off the porch, so they couldn't do anything about it. But she was like fucking Thriller walking down the road. I'm like, damn, dude.
Did you offer her some help with her titties?
No. She came over. I was getting a Polar Pop before I was going to work. She literally just came over, had 2 handfuls of like keys and wallet and all kind of shit, dumped it in front of the pop machine.
He's not a
walked down to the
crackhead. He's
sink.
got a jar of dirt.
That was
Yeah, that was
he
the
had
best
like
part.
a jar of cocaine.
Yeah, he
How
had
do
a
you
jar.
know it was a jar of
That's a
cocaine?
jar of dirt that he saved from Pirates of the Caribbean set, dude. Idiots. That's funny though. I love it.
Well,
Mega pint.
Mega. Oh yeah.
Kyle,
I did have a very large glass of wine.
anything else you want to say before we sign off tonight, sir?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
We're moving our show to Tuesdays. So
Are you really
yeah.
moving to Tuesdays?
Yeah.
I thought Tom was joking.
No, we've been talking about it for a little while.
Yeah?
Works out better for his kids' sports schedule and stuff. So
It works out like shit for me, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I can catch it afterwards.
we're online.
Yeah.
Listen to it, watch it.
On all the platforms. Where do we watch? Where do we watch
Face-
Full Metal Crayon Eaters?
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. You can listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio,
Wow.
Amazon. All that.
All
shit.
the all the
iTunes.
ones. All the
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. Did you help me set that up?
Yeah. Tyler, me. You got any final thoughts?
Dude, I can't wait to get home and get me some ice cream out of the freezer.
I want ice cream too.
Yeah, dude.
Real
my,
fucking bad.
Dude, my freezer is stocked.
Yeah?
Like, I'm talking pints, quarts.
You didn't learn your lesson after the great power
Drumsticks.
outage of 2022?
Yeah, I did learn my lesson. I have a generator now.
Yeah, I heard you bought a generator and got
Yeah,
it
so
all
now
set
it's
up,
never
and then
gonna-
right before you went to flip it on, the power came back on.
No, it was running for like 5 minutes, running
Okay.
everything it needed to run, and then all of a sudden my light came on. I'm like, you got me fucked up. But
Hey, but
next
you have a
time-
generator now, and I
Yeah.
guess that's pretty badass.
Next time, if it goes out, I can just instantly hook my shit up,
Be good to go.
be good to go.
Gucci.
Have lights, have TV, because I can hook my internet and shit up to it.
Hell yeah.
Because like the whole time my power was out, I was getting texts from Comcast saying, "Yo, your internet's restored. Like you should be good." Or like it's down, and it was down for 20 minutes and back up. I'm like, "Yeah, cool. My power's out, idiots.
Right.
Like, my internet's fucked."
I had power, so you would have known about the Xfinity outage. And I felt really bad about bitching about that. Because everybody in this neighborhood, it was out of power. Like their
shit.
shit's getting warm and this and that.
And his
me,
is
me
fucking
and my
internet.
neighbor have power. So I'm over here pissed off because my Wi-Fi's not working. Like I got storm damage everywhere. People lost their house. And I'm over here like, I still have no Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah,
My
he's
roommate
like, "Motherfucking
was going
Xfinity."
insane
Yeah?
because he didn't have internet.
Yeah?
He's like, I gotta call my mom. I was like, I've already messaged her. She asked if we were okay. And I was like, told her we're fine. You know, she's okay. He's like, I gotta go talk to my friends online somewhere. I'm gonna go find some Wi-Fi somewhere. I was like, okay, dude.
Just be like, hey, bro, you can talk to me.
I was like, all right. I was like, you ain't gotta go anywhere.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
We can get a pen and paper. We can even draw emojis if
Right.
you want to.
Right.
If you want to. We don't have to.
Some people can't live without that screen though, man.
Yeah.
I don't want that life,
No.
but some people have it. Guys, it's about time to go.
Show must go on.
It has been the Mind Snacks Podcast. For our guest, Kyle Killinger, and
Thank you,
Tyler
guys.
Me, I'm Sean B. You guys have a good night.